Hey everyone, hopefully going to get this video done without too many interruptions, but I wanted to make a quick video and show you guys about the tracker tool, how to utilize that. It is a really, really incredible tool for organizing your business. So if you're someone that's looking to find a way to streamline things, trying to build a system into what you're doing, trying to find a way to keep up with your clients, this is definitely something for you to look at, because it is an amazing tool that you can not only do on a computer, but you can download a couple of apps on your phone and really put this thing to use on the go. So I'm going to share my screen and show you what this tracker looks like. So this is a Google Sheets document. It is called Master GTO Optavia Complete Tracker. So what you do with this document, and I can send this to you, and most of you know I've already made you a tracking document. You go to File, make a copy. That makes you your own copy of this, so you can edit it. So what you could do is go in here and name this whatever you want. You can say New Coach Optavia Tracker. Boom. So that creates your own document that you can edit, and you can also utilize to put your clients in. So there's pages on this thing, and that's where some people get held up. So I want to make sure you understand how to utilize those. So it's loading. There's tabs, also known as pages. So there's candidate list, and that's this screen that you're seeing now. There's auto responses. So you just click on that tab, and it pulls up ideal responses for you to have send to people. So it'll tell you frequently used responses to copy paste as needed. So when you are talking to someone through Facebook, it says right here, reply on Facebook comment, keep it simple, no details, don't mention Optavia. You can send this information. But once you start that conversation, it was like, well, what do I say? Well, here are some examples of what to say when you go into Messenger. So we kind of laid it all out for you. Additional step. What are you doing? What program is it? This is the example of the question they're asking, and these are examples of the ways you can respond. So that way you don't have to think of ways to say things or come up with your own words. There's your own words in here. Is it expensive? This is a common thing that people ask. Actually, program itself is free. Health coaches, community of support, recipes is all free. Your only cost is to fuel yourself. So this gives you a great template to work from as far as knowing what to say to people or how to respond to questions. Thanks for liking my post. Start a conversation and create referrals. How to assist clients on Zoom for the first time. So this is where you can send them this blank template and just put your ID number in if you're trying to get them on a Zoom call. These are simple instructions for them you can send. Moving on, when follow-up, ask a question to continue the conversation, explore health coaching, all these different things you can do. Once they've ordered program, didn't order the program, never ordered or went silent, follow up with these people. As when you hear them say like follow up Friday or whatever your follow-up day is, these are examples of ways for you to follow up with those clients, because truth is, think about, how many times it took someone asking you or sharing their picture before you decided that you were going to become a client with Optavia. These were all huge things for you moving forward to help, reconnect with some clients that maybe just asked you about the program, but then you don't know what to say, okay? Then moving on to your client tracker. You just click on the client tracker tab at the bottom here, and you can physically put your clients' names in here and track them. So there's a little area for notes. Health assessment done. You just type yes. First order placed. You could say today, for instance, so you can track that. Program ordered. You would do 5 and 1. Or you could say, like, I'd do like a little thing and do Optavia Essentials, favorites. You kind of do whatever you want in here. But the cool thing about this is you can put their goals, their starting weight. It tells you set support message in place and named, Facebook or text. Then add a new client. And then first message sent, check, check, check. This is how you can go in here and make sure you're doing everything. And even with a busy schedule, you can go, oh gosh, did I send that support message to that client? Yes. And then it prompts you here for the speaking. These are just guidelines. Like I said, these are where we found that you have the most influence on your clients, because week 1 is so crucial, and working them towards fat burn on 5 and 1 is so important. So a lot of times it is a good idea to connect with someone on all 3 of the first 3 days. Now, when we say connect, we're talking about 5-10 minutes. We're not talking about 30-minute, hour-long calls. You want to keep it short. You want to keep it sweet. You want to make sure that they understand what they're doing, and they're getting their feelings in, they're getting their water in real quick. Bam, bam, bam. Hope you're having a good day. You might have a headache tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. Those types of things. And you can track them on through your week 1 celebration Zoom, your month 1 continued client support. These are all just great ways for you to track your client, and a great system for organization. And then your daily client messages are in here. So this is once your client has ordered program, these are the messages you send to the client while you're waiting for their box. And then obviously the very important day before journey kickoff message right here. So they get their night before message, or they understand what they're doing. You connect with them for 10-15 minutes, make sure they got a plan for day 1. And then, messages day 1 through 8 are in here. You can double click in here and edit these once this is your document. So you can do whatever you want like this. You can change the links if you want. This is a master document, so the Facebook group and stuff like that are different for everyone. So it's blank. So you can see like ours is going to be next level life transformations. So that way, when you're sending this message to the client, they know the name of the support group. You have to fill that blank in. And there's a few messages where you'll fill blanks in. So make sure when you create your own document that you have that blank filled in. And then these are the extra videos to send all the way up to week 12. Once again, how to join a Zoom, guide and client answers. This is a website that you can send your clients to if they have questions. Condiment guide, dine and out guide, referral program. So this is a great message to send somewhere around, the end of week 1, week 2, to encourage your clients to refer. Oh, it's my 2-year-old. How to update your next order. These are things you can just double click and edit in here if you want to, or if you are on your computer, you can just copy. So you can just highlight this whole thing, edit, copy, and then paste it in your Facebook Messenger. Premier order details, and if you have a client that cancels their Premier membership. We always encourage our clients to be on Premier because of the 10% rewards over $250, 5% rewards for $150 to $249, and the shipping discounts. And that being said, it's a good idea to check on this since we're here and talking about it. If you're having a client that orders less than $150, they don't qualify for Premier or the reduced shipping, so they pay quite a bit in shipping. So if you have someone that's placing like a $140 order, you might want to check in with them and say, hey, if you order just more than $150, then you can get the 5% rewards and the $5 shipping, just so they know that. It's a great service to provide. And then even once you start bringing on coaches, it has a coach tracker tab. So this is down here, just click on the coach tracker tab, and you can put your new coach in here. So the day they started coaching, and 3-way support message, yes. New client checklist, new coach checklist, yes. And then it gives you examples. So there's not such a rigid schedule with your new coaches, because we want to really give them things when they need it and not just overwhelm them with a bunch of documents. So that's why we have this set up where you can, what you've sent that coach, where you're at in their coach journey. You don't want to go out here and, send them something like here day one. You're kind of building up to these things. Or, sometimes depending on how your coach's business runs, you will use something out here before you use something at the beginning, because you're giving them what they need when they need it. But if you scroll through here and see, most things that you're going to need when you're starting to coach out, and even working with them all the way to executive director, are in this document. And so it's easy to find things. Everything's in one place. So this is a giant resource that you can use. Once again, you can use it from your computer. It's a Google Sheets document, which means everything's automatically saved for you in here, and you can pull it up from any computer because all you do is log in. See, I'm already logged in, but if you weren't, you could log in and access this from any computer. So that's a really cool feature that we have with the Google Tracker, that you can work from anywhere, which is something we definitely want you to be able to do, because one of our huge goals here is to create freedom for you. And if you have to be home to do client support because that's where your computer's at, then that does tie you down. And being able to do these things on your phone are a huge, huge thing. So if you have the tracker but you don't understand how to use it on your phone, we can talk about that. I can try to send some screenshots to you to show you, what apps to download and how that works. But definitely take a look at this document. This whole tracker is such a huge part of our business and streamlining everything for you. And this is a tool that's really being utilized in a bunch of lines of business, not just ours now. And it's being used greatly to improve client support, coach support, and also just to help you from your coach business standpoint, being able to streamline everything and help your clients in a timely manner. So hope you'll check this out. And obviously, if you have any questions, contact your business coach, your mentor, whoever, and we're happy to kind of walk you through some of this stuff as well. Cool. Let me stop sharing screen. And I will look forward to helping some of y'all with this Google Tracker. And you know what? If you're just looking for a way to organize your business, not necessarily a Google Tracker, but if you feel yourself getting like overwhelmed or stressed, or you need some way to kind of free some time up in your business, that's always a great time to connect with your coach and let them know so we can get you the help you need, because we want you to have fun and enjoy coaching. Talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Bye.